All right, let's get into, so new in the model, the XCS model, is the ability to do a plank, a full body plank. And let's get into doing that correctly.
Yeah, so let's just come into a plank and kind of stay there and stabilize. So when we're looking at a plank, we want shoulders, hips, kind of knees or ankles in line with each other. And where you're at right now, you're going to tend to kind of slide that Excy potentially, even if you didn't have your keeper on it. So what I'm going to have you do is walk your feet a little forward and get your shoulders right over the top of that crank.
Woo! Okay.
Okay. So you're really going to feel that come in, but now your pressure's straight down through that Excy unit, and you're not going to have as many issues with slippage on the floor.
And then core, tightening the core here.
Yeah, so this is a pretty high level exercise on the Excy, so you really want to make sure that if you can't do a plank on the ground first, you shouldn't be doing this exercise.
Absolutely, absolutely.
But keeping that form as you're making your arms work, you still want to keep your hips in that good plank position, knowing that you're going to rotate a little bit through your trunk here, but we don't want our hips to sag so much. So if we make you stabilize here, then we're really getting that motion just through the shoulders and the upper part of your trunk.
Okay, yeah, that's great. Okay, got it. What was the other one? Okay, now I got to rest a little bit before we get into the other one.
It was like the plank with one leg up.
Yes, all right, the plank with one leg. All right, we're going to do the plank with one leg. And come up here.
Okay, so even more of an advancement here with this position, and we want to make sure, again, draw that core up and kind of flatten your spine, straighten that spine.
Okay.
And then as you've got one leg up, don't let that hip fall. You want to make sure that those hips stay level here.
Okay, so let's do it on the other side here and see if I...
Yep, there you go.
All right.